In this age of distractions and moral ambiguity, the highest goal that anyone can hope to attain is to be a rational subject. This means leading a sinless life. A change not only on the outside in body, but also on the inside where the heart is. It includes being polite to oneself and to other people, as well as being polite to God. This last one is more specific to the text. A genuinely respecting subject understands that the concept of separation, this discernment, is necessary in the affairs of life. Cleanliness and its importance. Cleanliness goes beyond the physical attributes and is a multifaceted personality aspect of a person. That bears witness to an internal luminosity, a kind of moral cleanliness. When our heart is clean and we are not filled with any type of flabby, we can face every incident life brings to us with clear mind and concentration. It helps create healthy interpersonal relations since we deal with people from a genuine and polite attitude. Getting this internal space clean is, however, not easy in a world filled with allurements such as social media and materialism. And it doesn't just need a single thought process, but rather persistence in self-awareness and change. When a person focuses on the purity of the heart, he or she leads a life that is meaningful and full of integrity. Respect, a fundamental value. Effective compliance with these rights requires that respect is granted to human beings in order to maintain a decent existence. Starting with self-respect, which means respecting self and abiding to one's standards. Integrity means that people respect themselves and expect others reciprocate in equal manner in the society. This self-regard generates responsibility and helps to shape behaviors. Furthermore, respect is not the only one that is being directed towards the self. A content analysis indicates that respecting other people and respecting the authority as well helps to feel humble and be grateful. By embracing the divine in people's lives, they acquire Virginia Woolf's powerful sense of direction. It is this respect that we are guided wherever we are and whatever choice we make, even in the face of adversity. The power to distinguish between what is good and what is bad. Living in the gray moral area, it is crucial to be able to differentiate between right and wrong. The aforesaid discernment is not just confined to responding to societal expectations, it entails attaining a clear appreciation of ethics. Discernment is a process through which we reason in an attempt to make some conclusions with regard to our experiences. To articulate between what is right and wrong, one has to have an ethic to follow in the right track. Personal change requires interaction with other paradigms and having doubts at times concerning one's own views in this process. Thus, all our choices should be accompanied by moral analysis to ensure that more decisions are made based on moral rather than immoral principles. The ability to discern is therefore very important in the growth and development of the person who is able to grow in integrity. Mastering self-control. Temperance is one of the components of integrity. It enables us to control over the self and avoid being provoked to act on any emotions that we might have in inappropriate manners. This discipline is especially useful during the pressured conditions when other feelings take over your actions. After overcoming the temptations of the flesh, we make the world adopt the culture of honoring human dignity. Exercising self-discipline does not only build our character, but also helps us to effectively deal with people. Thus, this virtue helps us be polite, to treat other people with compassion, and avoid being led astray into the wrong actions. That is when we obtain control over our behaviors and make ourselves, as well as others around us, act with dignity. Medical promotion and its impact on dignity and reputation. Dignity, on the other, is inherent property of the character. Holding those values directs respect from other people in the society by keeping dignity in the community. But reputation may undergo changes, and it is easily provoked by either a wrong move or the wrong word. Thus, we should make sure that our actions remain within the line of vision, continue to live the values that define us. It is most unfortunate that the concept of maintenance of dignity and reputation is more sensitive when things are not good. They are foul and harsh words that will meet us at some point in life depending on the circumstances. Especially in these moments, we have to stand idly by principles and values we hold dear. Precisely. Maintaining self-worth, thereby showing strength when in hard times, is indeed a sign of strength. The role of moral discipline. That is where the moral is especially important, to restrain oneself in cases where simple stupidity may lead to a terrible outcome. It helps us to navigate, to keep moving in the right direction and stay true to ourselves. This discipline means having expectations about our own behavior and enforcing those expectations. Loyalty to moral principles prepares one to persevere and fortifies one to remain faithful to his or she convictions regardless of the circumstances. Thus, by following the principles mentioned above, not only do we increase our personal worth, as well as make positive changes in the people with whom we interact. And in a society with postmodern thinkers defining ethical principles, the valor to embrace the principles is a motivation.